Alright, I'm up here on Big Rock, and I'm going to share a tip of the week with you. Right now we're facing the cameras on top of Big Rock, and back behind us is the canyon that you can keep going up. But I'm going to take a minute, give you a tip of the week. It's a great tip. I'm going to turn the camera around, catch my breath for a minute, show you the view, and then give you today's tip of the week, or this week's tip of the week. Alright, we're up on top of Big Rock. I'm going to just pan across the valley. That's the peak of Big Rock right there. I'm going to stand there in just a minute. And then off to this side is Mount Ben Lomond, which is really cool. But what I was going to share with you on the tip of the week this week, I'm going to put this right there. I'm going to stand right there in front of Big Rock. As I was coming up here, I was originally going to share with you a different tip of the week. But I was just coming up here, and there's all the snow, and I was packing my way through this, and my boots are going into the snow. I thought about how cold it can get up here, and sometimes when we have some credit issues, we feel like we're in this cold abyss. And so what I wanted to share with you today was, and I seem to get this question a lot in the last couple of weeks, is why is my credit score different at one credit bureau than it is at another one? And I know that usually I'm not mortgage related on these tips of the week, but I am this time, just because this question just keeps reoccurring. The reason why is because it's two reasons. The first reason is because we as consumers aren't the credit bureau's customer. It's really the banks, the credit cards, companies, all those people that subscribe to the service. Well, that's the customer. We just happen to be the people that they're reporting all the information on. And so what they do is they're paying all this money to the credit bureaus, and not everybody reports the same information to the credit bureau. Let's say that your credit card company only reports to two of the credit bureaus. Now remember, there's three: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And if they only report to two, then that third one doesn't have the same information. And some of them report only to one bureau, some of them report to three, and some report to all, or just to two, and some report to all three. Now the difference is sometimes each bureau may have a little bit different information. Like one of them may have that the account opened at one time, and another one may have that the account opened at a different time. Now that's different information and will affect your scores. So they have different information. The second reason is because each of their scoring models is just a little bit different. It's just like the recipe to Coke. Good luck getting the actual recipe out of the people from Coke. It's not going to happen. Same thing with this credit scoring models. It's a very guarded secret. We know pretty much how it works, but the exact model we don't have. And each of them have their own model. So even if everything was exactly the same, the scores would be slightly different. Okay, so that's the big reasons why your scores sometimes are a little bit different, sometimes big difference between each credit bureau. Now the reason why I'm bringing this up is sometimes you feel like you're out in the cold, just like it's really cold out here right now, although I'm sweating because I just hiked up the mountain. And we don't want you to feel like you're out in the cold, whether it's buying a house, whether it's trying to get your credit back in shape so that you can buy a house, we're refinancing. Sandy and I are going to figure out a way to help you out. So don't feel like you're left out in the cold. Give us a call. We'll help you out. You can go look at my blog, BigRockUtah.com. See what I'm doing hiking up this mountain. Go to our website if you want some information on credit, on buying, refinancing. We'll help you out. Give us a call. Talk to you next week on the tip of the week.